What's up? How are you doing? What you been up to? How has your day been? Full of love, and joy, and happiness, I hope. I pray. I don't hope, I pray. There's no hope in dope. So I don't hope. Alright. So we got a long journey, a new journey. So maybe you've had a long journey in the past, or you've been on this long journey, a long journey, a narrow path, or you've just had a long journey. You've had a lot happen in your life over the years that people have been watching. Maybe they've been watching your journey over the years. You know what I mean? So people have been watching you over the years, and they see your journey. They see what you've been through. See what you have to go through to be you. And they see your messages. They see why you are the way you are. People are watching your people are seeing your messages. Maybe they're seeing your videos, things that you're putting out, and they're watching you, and they see your journey. They see what you've had to go through, why your messages are they are. They see why the messages that you do put out, why they are the messages you put out, and why you talk about what you talk about. And it's because of your journey and what you've had to go through. You just talk about yourself and things that's happened in your life, things you've seen in your life, things that's changed in your life, and things that maybe you would have done better or done different if you had known better, or maybe things weren't hidden from you, or people won't purposely doing things towards you to make you do things, but like I say, especially when I was a kid, all this witchcraft and all this stuff wouldn't have worked on me if I had known that they were doing that, first of all. But it wouldn't, and if I'd have known that I was as psychic and all this stuff as I am, that I do now, because I've always been it, I wasn't aware of it and didn't understand it completely. But I've always been doing the same thing. I ain't changed none. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm aware of what these people were doing towards me, and what the magic they were sending, and the energy that they were sending. And now that I'm aware, I can actually fight it back. You know what I mean? And this is screwing up their lives now. You know what I mean? When used to it worked for them, now it's actually backfiring on them. And it's been a 40-year journey for me. So this is a new life, and so the next 40 years, it's me. You know what I mean? And things are going to go back on these people for the next 40 years, because I don't put up with it no more. I understand what they were doing and how they were doing it, and I receive the messages different now than I did back then. And I let things like people's energy, or people that were around me, I let it affect me more back then, or I might have reacted different. And it's because I wasn't aware that people were sending me witchcraft, and I wasn't aware that I was picking up other people's energy, and I was wearing their energy. I'd pick their energy up, and I'd be thinking, I'm like, oh my God, I'm like this and this and this, but I'm not. I'm just picking up their energy, and I pick it up so heavily and so well that sometimes I'm in their shoes. You get what I'm saying? And it's scary. But people have always been watching my journey. I realize that there's a lot of people that watch my journey, and I've knowing about it and everything. It's never ever been no secret, except to me. and they kept that from me because I'm so abundant, and they were using me for their gain, their wealth, their health, their happiness, their dream. They were stealing my dreams, taking and making them theirs. You know what I mean? And because of that, you know, it's kind of screwed me all my life. And I realize, and I've always kind of realized, like, people always wanted whatever I had. If I had something, they always wanted to copy it, or they wanted to be doing like that, or this and that. And when I was younger, you know, obviously I was more impressionable and stuff like that, and people could, and if they knew about spiritualism or witchcraft and all this stuff, they could kind of more or less make me do things, and I didn't realize that why I was doing them. You know what I mean? And now that I do, they can't do that, and it's like it's really affecting them badly, and they're not able to. They're not able to move forward with their witchcraft, like their what they've been sending, and everything is backfiring. It's slowing down. Like their movement is slowing down. Their messages are slowing down. Like they were making it happen for me where like I wasn't getting messages and phone calls, and like making my journey hard, making my life hard, and watching as they seen how the struggles I had to go through, and like where things would mess up and all that, and they were purposely causing them. Well, it backfires on them now, and now their stuff is slowing down. Their messages and phone calls and stuff like that's not going through. They're not able to move forward in things, and now they're watching and seeing that their journey is going to get hard, or is getting harder as we go along. And what I have been saying and my messages I've been trying to tell these people and say to these people is coming true, and they're seeing that this is the truth. And people are getting scared, even if they don't say it to me personally or anything like that. I can feel the energy in the air. People are worried and starting to regret things that they did in my life, and actually sat there and just like watched to see how it was going to play out, or how, what magic they sent toward me, or what frequency, whatever they did to mess up in my life, or make me do something certain way or whatever. Now they realize, man, now that shit's happening into them, and like shit's slowing down for them. Things just ain't going right. Things are going away. You know what I'm saying? And they're seeing that my journey and my message was like a purpose, and it was very telling in the sense of what real karma is and how it comes out to play. And sometimes it takes a long time to come out to play. You know what I mean? But it does always play out. And these people are starting to see that for real. Be good.